Namaste, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Earthly Awakenings. I am Surratt. Hey, I wanted to touch bases on this video about karma and how we build it, how we can transcend it, and how we can use it to learn and to grow. And um, I'm sure everybody here knows the law of attraction. What you think about comes about, like attracts like, and so on. And so that's really easy to understand because it's external, and so we have an external basis to base that off of. But I just want to see if we can bring a little bit more awareness to how and why those external things are happening. Is that internal dialogue, the voice inside the head that is commenting on everything, that has an opinion about things, that tends to suck a lot of our attention. And it's transcending that voice is when we transcend karma. Because even that little voice is even active in your dreams. And so it's when we can take belief from that voice, it's all over. Then we're in control of what we're putting out into the universe. Because not only are we're energetic beings, so being energetic beings, we're susceptible, just like anything else, to catching a cold, to catching other people's vibrations, to sticking onto us, and then that little voice will feel that energy, and then it'll start commenting on it and start taking that energy in as its own, and boom. So next thing you know, you're attracting things that aren't comfortable, energy that's making you uncomfortable. So it's when we can catch that voice, and just take belief away from it. Just simple. It's simple as that. I mean, it's actually very, very simple. It's just knowing that there are only thoughts, and thoughts, unless every single human thinks the same thing, then it's not truth. It is an interpretation. And so then you can have fun finding out where the interpretation's coming from. We have light and dark inside of us, and the beauty of it is embracing the light and the dark. I'd have to say that my dark and my light are equal. And and it's just by accepting that, the darkness doesn't last as long. When things, they come and they go. I mean, when anger comes, the best thing you can do is let it go. Let it go freely. Don't resist it. You resist it, it grows and it gets stronger. So when we accept what we are, okay, we're taking karma out of it. When we accept that you're angry, okay, and you allow it to come and you allow it to go, okay, it's not stealing a bunch of your attention. It's not building a bunch of negative karma. It is just being energy that is being vented out. Now when we grab onto it and allow that voice to comment about it, she did this or he did that, rah 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 rah, they cut me off, boom boom boom, you're building up karma. You're building up a lot of karma. So then you're just going to be slammed with more and more things until you catch it. They're like, oh, you guys are only thoughts, thank you, goodbye, and let them come and let them go. And see, it's a bummer because we are empaths, we're light workers, we're all empaths. Just some of us are more aware of it than others, and so it's when we become aware of that, then it's really easy to, when you're feeling an energy, you're feeling something, that you can put forth the question, is this my energy? That should be the first question asked before that voice starts commenting on it. And you say, okay, well, whose energy is this? And I'm sure they're seeing a lot of techniques online for finding out what's yours and what's not. One of the easiest that experientially works for me is breathing. So take a nice deep breath. And as you're breathing in, we have several different levels of breathing. Most humans are just top breathers, and that's why they're so anxious, and all that energy just built up, because it's just built up down here because it's not being exhausted out. When you breathe in, it expands and it's allowed to push things out and make more room. So when you breathe down into your heart, if the feeling lessens, then it's not your energy. And it's a great opportunity to send healing energy to whoever it's from. You may not even know who it's from. So you say, I accept you, let you be, and I release you. And release it with love. And you just purified some energy, in the collective, in the collective consciousness, which is what we're here for, is to transmute all those lower vibrational energies back into light. But when you take your deep breath, and if the feeling intensifies and doesn't go, doesn't have any release, then you know that it's something that you're processing, something that is being burped out from you. And then that's where that damn little voice is going to want to kick in. And he's going to want to comment on it and be like, oh, where are you? And then he's going to become a policeman or a logger or whatever. And he's going to go out there into the woods and he's going to try to cut down every tree. Oh, this happened, this. Instead of just, the simple thing is accept it. Okay, so you're processing something out. Say thank you, because obviously something's being pushed out, and just let it be pushed out. Don't look at it. Don't give it your attention. Just let the energy be there and go about your business. Because energy is just energy. Anxiety and depression and all that stuff were just names given by the mind. Trying to understand something that it can't. Trying to understand that energy is energy, and when it needs to be released, some feel good, some feel different, and how they're felt is just an interpretation of the mind. So, and sometimes when you're pushing out some lower vibrational energies, it's going to feel like anxiety, or it's going to feel like sadness, or it's going to feel, but that's if you listen to that voice. Just let it go. And if there's something to be learned from it, then it will make itself known. If there's a message for you to know, or there's a lesson to be learned, then it will be made known to you. And if it's not, then you can just simply put forth the question to yourself in a place of a still mind. Say, what is the message here? Okay, and then you'll get an answer, and then immediately you'll be able to see if that answer is for ego, or or some kind of interpretation of a situation, not accepting what is. And then once it's resolved, it's gone. You've transcended it, so you can release it, and it's gone forever. That's the beauty of it. That's the thing of transcendence is, there's maybe a whole shitload of seeds. You may be transcending the same thing over and over and over, but every time you do that little piece, it's gone forever, as long as you don't keep giving energy to the little seeds. All they are is just little leeches that just want to steal your energy. So just let them come up and let them go out. Anyway, I just felt really guided to get this short video out here for you guys to maybe touch some base, just to give my 2 cents and my experience on the matter. And I thank you guys for your support, for your likes, for your subscriptions, for everything. I'm here for you guys. I appreciate you very much. I love you. Bye-bye.